So babe, you have to stay on your lane and stay focused. You know what you want to do. You know what your spirit has honestly been leading you to do. You know that thing that you really have passion for. You know that thing that if money was not a problem, if no one cared, if you did not care about anyone's opinion, if no one's opinion mattered, that you will honestly do, go for it. And this might not be for you, but you that knows that this is for you, you know that what you need to do right now is to stay on your lane and stay focused. Do that now. Stop being afraid to go all in. Find that courage to go all in and do that thing that you really want to do. Forget about what anyone thinks. Forget about what anyone else is doing. It is okay for you to be inspired. It is okay for you to learn from other people things that will help you to move forward on your own lane. It is okay to do all of that, but don't get distracted. Don't let what another person is doing distract you. Clap for people, cheer people up, give them their flowers, and get back to yours. Get back to what you're doing. You've been dabbling on so many things that you shouldn't even been doing, because you're doing those things because you're so afraid to do the thing that you really want to do. You're so afraid to go all in. You have so many what ifs. What if this? What if that? What if I don't make it? What if you make it? What if it turns out better than you expected or than you expect? What if that? What if the positives? Why are the what ifs always on the negative side? But what if your what ifs are on the positive side? You have to fill your mind with positive thoughts that will help you get to that place. You can do it. You have to believe in yourself. You dabbling on so many things can be as a result of being so passionate about so many things at the same time. And I get that. That could be your case. You're passionate about a lot of things. But you have to start from one place before you move to the other. You cannot be on every lane at the same time. Come on now. Chelsea, come on now. You have to focus on one thing at a time. Believe in yourself and stay consistent. Remember that it all takes time, and don't try to overwhelm yourself by comparing your stage 1 to someone's stage 150. Come on, why? Stop doing that to yourself. Stop hurting yourself. Stop killing your potential by doing that. Stop bringing down your confidence by comparing yourself. Stay on your lane and stay focused. And you always have to remind yourself, because it's easy to forget these things. I always catch myself when that feeling comes in. How do I stop it? I first of all acknowledge that this is how I am feeling, and then I go ahead to remind myself to stay focused and stay on my lane. I go ahead to remind myself how good I am. I go ahead to remind myself that I can do it. I go ahead to remind myself that I am that girl. I go ahead to remind myself that God is with me and there is nothing I cannot do. There are people out there who are less talented than you, but because they have consistently practiced and showed up and perfected their skills, they keep growing, they keep getting better. And you're in one corner complaining, you're in one corner doubting yourself, you're in one corner comparing yourself, you're in one corner looking at every other person's achievement, looking at every other person's effort around you, and your lane is just there begging you to move forward. And you're in your lane, and the future you is far ahead. You know how they do on a race where they do, what they call it? I think relay. That's what they call it. You know how your teammates are ahead of you and they're waiting for you to pass the baton. That's what your future self is doing. Your future self is there cheering you up, come on now, Chelsea, what are you doing there? Stop looking at every other person. Focus on your own lane. You'll be so much relieved and so much clear-headed if you're not looking at what every other person is doing. Actually do the thing that you're here to do. There's no other you. Even if there's someone that looks like you, even if there's someone that has the exact same features that you have, it's not the same. Even if someone is doing the exact same thing that you are feeling led to do, go ahead and still do it your own way. Add your personality to it, whether it's a business, whether it's a hobby you're trying to focus more on, whatever it is, just go ahead and do it. Sometimes I think that the reason why you start to get overwhelmed and start to compare yourself and start to look at other people and what every other person is doing is that you're not taking things one step at a time. It took someone 5 years to get somewhere you're trying to get to. It might take you 2 years, it might take you 8 years, it might take you 10 years, it might take you 2 months. But how are you going to know if you don't keep moving, if you don't keep showing up consistently? How are you going to know? If you don't move forward, you would not know that you would not know what's ahead of you. So just take it one step at a time. And remember, do not overwhelm yourself. It is this overwhelming yourself and trying to get to day 100 in day 1. Those things are what overwhelms you. You're not taking it one step at a time. You're thinking, I've done this, I've done that, but I'm still not there. You just took 2 steps and you already want to be at a place where you need to take 100 steps to get. You want to be there already just by taking 2 steps. Calm down, baby, calm down. Calm down, honestly, like just relax. One step at a time, for real. One step at a time, one day at a time. Before you know it, you're already there. If this is something you've also struggled with, like I have struggled with, let me know in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are. If there's anything you want to add to this video, let me know that in the comment section. Let us all know that in the comment section. And yeah, see you in my next video. Bye. I don't want to leave you guys. Bye.